Hello, we're on day 17 of our New Testament reading, and I just want to focus on really the first three verses of this reading. Jesus' mother and brothers, they come and they say, "We'd like to see Jesus," and the people tell him, "Your mother and your brothers are here, your family are here." And he says, "Who is my mother and who are my brothers?" And he points to his disciples and he said, "Here are my mother and my brothers, for whoever does the will of my Father in heaven is my brother and sister and mother." And that's puzzled people for a long time. Was he disrespecting his mother? Was he saying my family isn't important? Everything else we know about Jesus says that that's not the case. Even on the cross, Jesus points to his mother. Well, he says to John, the disciple he loves, and he says to John, "This is your mother." And he says to Mary, "This is your son." And from that moment on, John took Mary into his home to look after him. And so he loved his family. But what he's saying is, I have a bigger family. And the important thing isn't your status or your position. The important thing is your relationship with me and your obedience to me. God's love language is obedience. Jesus said, if you love me, you will obey my commands. And we need to understand that we are all his family. He points to his disciples and he says, "These are as close to me as my mother and my brothers." They mean the same to me because they have relationship with me and they walk with me in obedience. May we know how much we're loved. May we know that we are as much part of the family as anyone else because he chose to set his love on us. And he calls us to respond in obedience and to do what he says, because that's how we show our love back to him.